a video on how to install Ubuntu, not using the Ubuntu menu, not using the booting menu, but in this case you'll be using the VirtualBox. Okay, so if maybe you're not having enough space or anything else and you want to use the VirtualBox, you can proceed to go with us. So first of all, you are supposed to get a browser. Like I'm using Microsoft Edge. Then you search on VirtualBox. So this is the VirtualBox. So I'll just press on download. Yes, so you can see for Windows, for Mac OS, Linux, Source, host, and many more. But in this case, we are installing the VirtualBox on Windows. So we will just press on Windows host. So the VirtualBox 7.010 platform package is the latest VirtualBox. So it will be downloading, and then after it's done, this VirtualBox can be found at downloads. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so mine has finished downloading. Okay, so I can locate mine here. This is the VirtualBox. This is my VirtualBox, the one I downloaded. So I will just put the pointer on, or double tap on it and press on enter to install it. Okay, so it's loading. Yes. So you just press yes to approve the administrator's password, and then as it loads, it's preparing to install. So this is the Oracle VirtualBox 7.01 is the Microsoft Visual C++ 2019 with distributable package being installed first. So you press on OK, then you go back to the browser. Okay, go back to the browser. So then you search on Microsoft C++ redistributable 2019. So here is mine. Then I'll press on enter. Yes. So as you can see, the Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable, the latest. So you go for it. You go for the one which is latest. So for me, I can see the Visual Studio 2015 and then 2013 and more. So you come to this area, the architecture, link, and then notes. So here you choose based on your computer's RAM. So mine is 64 gig. So for the architecture, we can see the 64, 86, and then you have 64. So if you are using the 32-bit, you choose the times 86, and then if you are using 64, you choose the times 64. So I'll go on by pressing this link to get my Microsoft C++ redistribution. Okay, so it's download. Okay, so mine is finished downloading. Yes, so this one you press on finish. So mine is finished downloading, then you press on OK too. Mine will check my download file. So you can either press on Windows E to open File Explorer, and then I'll check on my downloads. Yes, so okay, so this is the one I downloaded. I just downloaded. That is the VC with this, just this. So I'll press on enter. Yes. So Microsoft Visual C++ 2015.
Everyone's singing it again.
That is 2022 distribution times 64. Then I'll press on I agree with the license terms and condition. Then I'll also press on install. So it's installing. So I'll press on yes. Then wait for it to successfully install. So the setup has successfully installed. Then I'll press on close. So I'll exit here. Then go back to the VirtualBox, the one that we were dealing with.
Lift our hands to the Lord. Come on.
Yeah, so here is it.
Lord,
The setup.
keep
So I'll
singing.
press on enter. Again, I'll press yes.
Lord, I thank you for your glory, your presence here.
And then preparing to install.
Fill this house with
So
glory.
I'll press on is it next.
Touch us tonight.
And here too everything is arranged, the host and everything. So I'll just press on next. Then it said warning, network interface, installing the Oracle VM VirtualBox 7.010 networking feature will reset your network connection and temporarily disconnect you from the network. Proceed the installation
Bless us and have
now.
us.
Okay, so
Lift our
you
eyes
press
to
on
this
yes.
floor.
And missing dependencies,
Look at you,
Python core
Lord.
Win 32 API. Yes, so everything is done installing. So I'll press on finish and then make sure the the box has been ticked, the start Oracle VM VirtualBox and installation, so that it will start after you press the finish. Then we see what's next. Okay, so this is the setup, and then this is the new VirtualBox, actually the one that we'll be using. So you can either decide to delete this or not. So maybe as for me, I'll delete mine, then to be left with the original or the extracted VirtualBox. This is it after installing. Okay, so this is the whole interface. Okay, so we have tools, preferences, import, export, new, and add. So since this is our first time, we will just press on new. Okay, so VirtualBox machine name and then
Just look right at him.
operating system. So this is how you want to name this VirtualBox. Maybe you can use your name, but as for me, I'm using Ubuntu. So Ubuntu maybe 23.10, and then this is a folder. So as for that one, you won't change anything. And then the ISO image. So the ISO image that you want to select. So the ISO image is the operating system's image. So in this case, you can also use Windows. You can also operate Windows on a VirtualBox. But in this case, this tutorial was done for Ubuntu. So we have to go back online and then download Ubuntu setup before we'll be able to continue, else we can't. So we go back to this Microsoft Edge, then we will type on Ubuntu. So we won't add a version, we will make sure we download the latest version. So it's still loading.
For a moment.
Yes, so
Standing on.
this is the Ubuntu side. So we will press on get Ubuntu or download Ubuntu.
Sing it, everyone.
So we accept all and visit site. Then you press on download. To download Ubuntu desktop, visit the Ubuntu desktop blog. So you just press on Ubuntu desktop. Where you go, you scroll down to see the latest Ubuntu version. Then you download. So I can see Ubuntu 22.04.3 LTS. Then Ubuntu 23.10, and then how to install so you can also read on something like this if you aren't getting it to really understand it. So with this one, I think I'll download the Ubuntu 23.10. That's the latest for now. So maybe as you are doing, there's an update, so you can also click on the newest. So for mine, I'll click on download 23.10. Yes, so this is it. They said thank you for downloading Ubuntu desktop. You can verify your download and help on installing. So it has started downloading and it's 4.8 gigabytes, as we all can see. The setup for Ubuntu is 4.8 gigabytes. So my network is not that strong, so they are saying it will take me around 16 hours left. Okay, so I'll wait for it patiently. Okay, so mine is done downloading, and then I'll minimize it, and then go and search whether it came to my downloads. So I just press on Windows X, Windows E to this. That's the shortcut for opening the file explorer, and then I'll go to downloads. So we press on start and then show.
Lord, we love you tonight.
So we press on try or install Ubuntu.
Very softly, but very softly,
Okay, so we are continuing here. So everything is done.
Everybody in one accord, very softly.
I'll press on English, or so you can press on any language that you want.
Everyone together. Holy, holy, holy.
And then you switch to the side button here. You use it to scroll down, and then you come and click on next. After selecting English, you come and click on next, or any language.
Marvelous for words. Too wonderful for comprehension. Every voice.
Okay, so we have install Ubuntu and try Ubuntu. So we just press on install Ubuntu since you want to install Ubuntu. If you want to also try it, you can also try it. Then you follow back all this procedure. When you like it, you follow back all this procedure to come and then install it. Okay. So after pressing on install Ubuntu, then you press on next. So my keyboard was English US. So I've selected English US. You can also select any. So you can also connect your Wi-Fi and then install some optional updates. Yeah. So as for me, I'll do that later. So I'll just press on. I don't want to connect to the internet just now. So later I'll be using the terminal to also update the other software. So I'll just press on next, and then with this one I'll press on normal installation, and then I'll press on download and install support additional media formats. So after all, then yeah, you have to also install third-party software for graphics Wi-Fi hardware.
Close your eyes and sing it.
So you just press on that. Yeah. So when you are done with all this, then you come and press on next. Okay, so they said this computer currently has no detected operating systems. What we like to do, so first of all, we don't have any operating system on this VirtualBox, not the it's not talking about the PC or laptops on. So we just press on erase disk and install Ubuntu. So we press on erase disk and install Ubuntu, then we press on next. Okay. So it's just showing us our storage, our store press, then you press on install. So then you choose your origin, the country that you are. So for instance, I'm in Ghana, and Accra. It has detected everything for me. So I'll just press on next. Okay, so from here you type your name.
You're beautiful. One more time through. You're beautiful.
Pinka.
Everyone tell them. Everyone.
Anna.
Marvelous.
And then
Wonderful.
you type on, yeah. So you can also change your computer's name if you don't want. Yeah, depends.
Like nothing.
Then you pick a username for your Ubuntu. So after you are done, then you come and choose your password. You come and choose your password here, and then you make sure what you type here is the same as what you are going to type at the other box. So choose a 4 decades password. Then I also come and confirm here. You have to make sure they are the same. Yeah. Fantastic. So you have to also take require my password to work. It depends. So you can also set that button off. Use Active Directory. Okay, I think it's okay. So we just go back and then go and press on store. If you check and everything is okay here. You press on next. Okay, so you can choose any of it, whatever you want to store. So finally it's done. You can also continue testing or press on restart now to finish the installation. So that's all for today. Thank you guys. Okay, so that's all for the day. So we are done. Now you can proceed to do anything that you want to do. So we are done with the installation of the Ubuntu in VirtualBox. So if you want to turn it off, you just press or you just click on the corner at the top right corner. Then select the switch key.
One more, lift your voice.
Yes. Then come and press or off. You can also suspend it if maybe you are doing something on it, then you want to continue within a short period of time. You can just suspend it. Okay, so that's all for the day.